had some debris, some that Japanese wannabe, what do you call it, like bamboo. Well, that stuff was taking over the place, so I had some guys come in here and clean it up and make it look nice. And then I noticed the other day, after one little rainstorm, all the debris went downstream and made Shitsville really, really, really shitty. So we're just out here now cleaning up. Gonna bear with me with this camera. It's not staying still. The S25 is a pretty big phone. So cleaning up some debris here, make it look nicer. How's everyone's day going? I've had one heck of a crazy day, I should say. I've been looking for scrap metal. Keep myself busy. Bring in a few extra dollars here and there. And I went to a place today. The guy gave me the address. It was a DOT garage. Brookfield, Connecticut. And I said, all right, since he gave me the address, because I asked for the address, I was like, all right, I'm going to go there now. I get there, gentlemen and a bunch of guys sitting down, I guess having their lunch. I don't know what offended them. Boy, men are soft nowadays, I gotta tell you that. Holy crap. Anywho, he said that the gentleman wasn't there to give me the free dishwasher. So I had asked him nicely, I was like, hey man, can I wait over here in the side parking lot? And he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. You can wait there. You'll be back in a few. I'm like, all right, so I get my truck and I go to drive away, and it's like 95 degrees out here today, and AC was on. I had like 700 pounds on my trailer, and most of the weight was over my tongue. Had AC on, and in tow haul mode. In tow haul mode in a GM or any vehicle, when you hit gas, it throttles up pretty high, so it sounds like you're cranking. I got a loud exhaust on my truck, so it sounded like I was moving. And I guess the guy assumed that I was spinning my tires, because he walked over 5 minutes later. He's like, get off the property. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Get off the property. And I'm like, ugh. Yeah, sure, man. But what seems to be the issue? And he's like, well, me and all my guys just saw you spin your tires when you went to go pull over here. And I was like, it's kind of impossible, man. I got a loaded trailer on. There's a lot of grip under the back tires. There's no way this Chevy 1500 is doing a full burnout and leaving marks with a trailer. There's no way. Not in that short distance. And there's too many vehicles around there to do something like that. He's like, well, I just saw you. You're going to have to get off the property or I'm going to have you arrested. And I was like, arrested for what? I didn't spin no tires. Oh, I just saw you doing a burnout. I was like, dude, that's impossible. I wasn't doing no goddamn burnout. And he's like, oh, well, you better leave before I call the police. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I messaged the guy and I'm like, hey man, your boss just had a cow for some reason and he threatened to have me arrested, said I was doing burnouts. And I don't know even how any of this is possible, but okay. And of course they didn't want to show me no camera footage of me doing a burnout because they had no camera footage of me doing a burnout. People nowadays, man, they'll just get anybody in trouble for no reason because they can, and that's what's sad. That's what's tearing this country apart. That's what's not making us united. You're willing to lie and be a scumbag because you just feel like it. That's a problem. We can't be having that. That is wrong on so many levels. So I told the gentleman, I was like, hey, your boss accused me of, doing a burnout and with a loaded trailer behind me. I was like, there's no way possible in hell. There's no way. I didn't even try. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry about that. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to contact the Department of Transportation and file a complaint against everybody in the shop over there, that DOT garage, because, you can't be making lies without any proof. And you have cameras over there, so why don't you show me this camera footage of me doing this crazy burnout with a loaded trailer behind my truck? And a gas job, not a diesel, a gas job with maybe 300 horsepower. Yeah, I can't see it doing a burnout in like 30 feet. No. So that's my day. And then I was wearing these awesome gloves. I got rubber gloves on now because I was wearing, I'll show you these gloves here. Like mechanic gloves or something. Great gloves. I've only worn them 3 times. My right hand started really hurting. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Took the glove off and the skin on the inside of my thumb hair was all torn off. And I'm like, what the hell? Imperfection in the glove was digging into my hand, and when I was using the rake, it was putting enough pressure to pull the skin back because it was sweaty and wet, like loose. And I was like, dude, I just bought these like a month ago. So it's like, damn, I'm having one hell of a Monday, that's for damn sure. So I figured I'd come out here and clean some of this up because it needs to be cleaned up. But I got a lot of debris I got to pick up, put in this barrel. One heck of a day, I tell you what, people. Hope everyone's staying hydrated out there. It's hot. Whew. It's definitely hot. I know people saying hello. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't hear you. You're saying hello, or I can't read. And like, yeah, thank you. But yeah, clean up some of this debris. Gotta clean up the whole Shitsville area here. For the viewers that are viewing now, this is the little rock crawling area for the 124 scales. And every time it rains, the Deborahs comes down here and attacks the town, and everybody dies. Yeah, imagination. Use your imagination. And I'm tired of dealing with it every single time. So I figure I'd come out here after they cut all this Japanese bamboo stuff down and clean up this stuff. This way, when I clean it up, it at least stays nice for a while. So I got to get it done before winter, because in wintertime everything freezes and you can't do anything when it's frozen because the ground's frozen. And I got to find a spot to put the camera again here. Oh, this is a perfect spot right here. Yes, that's right there. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if I can see that from here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good right there. Nice. So, I don't know how long the camera's going to last because it's hot out here. Usually when I'm streaming, the phone gets hot. I know I'm hot. So, if you guys are ever in the mood and try to get your CDL and get your life together, you don't have vision impairments like I do, definitely check out Next Trucking and CDL class. It's called Next Trucking School or something. They've read nothing but winners over there, but I'll tell you what, I've been their neighbor for like 13 years here. No issues, never a problem. Pretty good dudes over there. Occasionally they may leave their lights on in their truck. I messaged an old friend that used to work on them and I'm like, hey man, just order some lights off for me, save me the time. Give the battery when it's hot out. You know? I don't know if anyone can really hear me because I'm so far away. Normally I talk loud. Try not to scream. Maniac. Take a little break here. A little news break. Rehydrate. boy, it's a hot one out here. Just drink a half a gallon, could probably drink another half a gallon. Whew. I'd say it's about 96 degrees out here. Damn. It could be even hotter for all I know. If you're ever in the market for a Yeti, definitely spend the $80 and get the half gallon one. It's so worth it. I haven't put ice in it since yesterday morning, and it's still cold. It sat in my truck all day in the heat, and the rest of the yesterday in the heat. These Yetis are really good. Mine's only dented because it likes to roll out of my truck when I open the door. It's like every time I have it in the back seat, it rolls around and it hits the plastics of the panel and it bangs into the door, and I'm like, I gotta get a booster seat for my water bottle because this is annoying here. Slosh, slosh, bang, bang, slosh, bang. It's a good thing I'm not getting paid to do this. Get to take my time. We'll make it look nice though. We got a load there. We already got a load over here behind us on the ground. I'll get this cleaned up and then we'll go along the fence and pull out the more tedious stuff. Put that into the barrel and dump that. And then I think we'll be able to get over there today and get some of the stuff in the corner to clean that up. Might as well while we have the wheelbarrow. I opened the trailer and boy, it was hotter in the trailer than it is outside. I guess the insulation on the ceiling kind of works. Only in the summer though. Oh, boy is it hot in there. Thought the walls are going to start melting. I guess drink some more water here. Might have to run inside and get more water. Excuse me. Yeah, it's hot out here, that's for sure. Guess I'll drag you guys over there and we'll start picking and plopping, or whatever word it is. Now, I do remember when they were digging here the other day, there was a lot of dumpies. Now, if you don't know what a dumpy is a wasp, a hornet, or a yellow jacket, or a bald-faced hornet. They're the only bee in existence that doesn't do anything for flowers, and they love to make their nest in the dump, or anywhere where they shouldn't be, like your tractor, your grill, under your deck, on your porch. So they're dumpies. We don't like dumpies here. It's just a worthless bee. It's just a dumpy. And there was quite a swarm in that back area by the trailer there a couple of days ago, last week, when they were clearing all this brush out. And I was trying to disconnect the trailer and the dumpies were swarming me. I'm like, come on, you goddamn dumpies. Stop swarming me. I'm trying to work here. They didn't care. It was like, we don't got no flowers to pollinate. We just got to annoy you, buddy. I'm like, no. Get out of here. Goddamn dumpies. If you ever have a dumpy problem, definitely kill the dumpies. Dumpies suck. Dumpies are not your friend. Dumpies. See, this is what I mean. Like, the rake gets caught up on all the little vines and stuff over here, so definitely find awesome rocks. for the off-road course over here, and I found a piece of steel on the ground. It's like, damn, I'm already getting paid to fucking clean up this old mess there. Oh, that's gotta go. Yeah, they got these old root systems here. Gotta clean them out. You come in here with a rake, and the rake parties with all the dead vines and parties with the stuff stuck in the fence, and then nothing gets cleaned because you're fighting with all the crap over here. Oh, another rock, nice. Just finding all the perfect rocks. What a treat. As Peg would say, what a treat. Another rock right here too. Look at this one, big one. Oh yeah. Look at that one. That's a big rock. I needed rocks for the rock course too, man. Like, what a treat. I guess today wasn't an all in all a super bad day. Like, I'm finding the rocks that I need for the course. This is nice. Clean up the mess and find rocks. There we go. Oh yeah. Nice. More rocks. This is real nice. Got a good little pile of rocks going on there. Let me turn this around and show you. Look at that. Add that to the rock course and be A-okay. So I haven't been any uploads, any RC stuff lately. Been too busy doing other things, as you can tell. I have been doing a lot of video game streams at night. So if you guys like video games, I do stream them. I have been on a kick playing GTA ever since they came out. Oh, look at this rock. Oh my god. Ah, that's a big rock. Another big rock. What a treat. Oh, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Just fill it in with the dirt here. Don't want to have giant holes everywhere. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of video game streaming. GTA, they came out with this ability where you can make millions in like a couple hours. And I guess they're bringing mansions into Grand Theft Auto 5 before we get Grand Theft Auto 6. So, gotta save up some money. I was told the mansions are gonna be like 10 million a piece. And I want to replace all my apartments. And I guess you're gonna be able to also like model that inside and change the way they look, their layout. So I want to set up like 100 million so I can replace all my apartments with mansions and then reupholstery their insides of the mansions on GTA 5. But I do play Battlefield 2042. That new one, Roadcraft, I've been playing that, but that's a very tedious game. It takes a lot of time to do anything in. I've been playing that sometimes, but I do normally play GTA. Some Call of Duty, but I don't like it because there's no skill-based playing in Call of Duty anymore. It's all just random people who have no skill, and you could be a really trashy player, and then you're stuck in the game with them killing you constantly. So I don't play Call of Duty as much as I used to. That being said, it's just GTA these days. And Roadcraft's a fun game. If you're ever in the mood to play a good simulation game, Roadcraft is definitely the way to go. That's definitely one you should try. And I am finding all kinds of awesome rocks here, and I'm like a fat kid in the candy store right now with all the rocks. Oh, you know? Oh, another sticky twig. See, I can't get this one out. It's gonna